Here's a quick tutorial on how to do cell setup for Robocell. Our icons, the Robocell and the cell setup. This sets it up. You have to create a cell for the robots to work in. So I open it up, click on new, and so I've got this. If I move this slider here, you can see that it angles it. Got some different kinds of backgrounds here. So I am going to set it up pretty much the way we need to start with. And I'm going to have to find some things here. I need a table. Let's make it orange, I don't care. And okay. Size doesn't really matter. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to probably end up having to move it, but you can see I'm holding my right mouse button down, and that allows me to rotate and zoom. The left button doesn't do anything, so I can do this. Right button, rotate around, zoom in and out. Okay? Robot, most of what we're doing, it's the ER4U with no slide base. So it has a set place, that's where it puts it. So now I need to put my table in the right place, so I can drag an object. I can bring it right about here. I think that'll work. Yeah, and now I can actually do this. I can, here's edit my view. So I can do that, and I can get things about where I need it to be so that I know it'll look okay. So I can do that. That's really all I need. And then it has you put a cube materials, no, user objects. I don't know, there should be a cube, I think. What is that? Let's see. No, look, it's a chair. Well, now I get to show you how to delete it. So if you click this and click on the object, and yes, I would like to delete that chair, please. Now, if you'd like to place that chair here and put it over here to give yourself some furniture, fine. And I can even, there's some rotation, so I can do that, but I don't want that. So let's see what we have here. What else do we have? I've got materials. There's my cube. So I can take a cube or I can take a cylinder. So if I take a cube, make it red, make it plastic, click OK, and I can put it right here. And all you're going to do in the beginning is just this. So I'm going to actually cancel that. Now, this right here, if I double click on it, you'll see it says position, and I can't remember what, because I don't have it open, but let's say I want it to be 250, and I want it to be at I don't know, negative 50, why is that? I'm not sure. But I'll just put it there, and it will, so it'll move it to where, and you can see that that's probably, might be too close, I don't know. But that'll get it where it needs to be. And it tells you on the worksheets the actual location of it. Okay? Now you can, if you want to, you can add all kinds, oops, sorry. You can add other things in there if you want. I'm trying to think where that is. We've got this, so new object. You can come in here. Like I said, you saw my my chair. There's that's a chair. I don't want a chair. I don't know what it's going to be. Let's see. Who knows? Oh, it's a lamp. And so I can take my lamp and nope, not that one. I can take my lamp and now it's down there. So you would have had to know that that if I want it, I want my lamp right here, and I don't want that lamp. And yes, get rid of it. Okay. So once you get it the way you want it, feel free to play around with this stuff. Then you want to save it where you can find it and do one cube setup. I'm going to put it to a desktop so I can find it and put it there. So now that's there. And then what you would do is you would open up Robocell, and once that opens up, you then use that setup. If you haven't made one of these setups, then you can't do any programming in Robocell. But once you have, and once it opens up, Mr. ER4U, which is the robot that we have in the classroom. Oh, I guess it's just sitting there. So now I just need to do new. So when I do new, I get this right here, And then I need to go to File, Import 3D Model, and I'm going to go to my desktop. We'll know it's the right one because it'll have a lamp on the table. One cube setup. Open it up, put that there, and then I can click on Window, Simulation and Teach, and then it puts everything right where it needs to be. Okay? And I think you could go to Advanced. It might give you a few more things you need. But now you're ready. A couple of things over here. Again, it still works with my right mouse click to do that. You can, this right here, drag image, is to get everything set up, because what you want to do is get it the way you want it set up, and then you know, you program something. Now let's see, I'm just going to do one line of code, and then to get it down here. Now when you click this button right here, this resets it. So however I had it, if I get it just the way I want it, I would recommend you do this. Get it just the way you want it to get the good view. And then you can click Save Camera Position. And once I do that, then no matter what I do, and no matter how much I move it, when I click this, it puts me right back here again. Okay? And I didn't do anything there because I needed to. So now I could, is there a position there? I have a position 1, and fast, and okay, and now look at her go. All right, and that's as far as I'm going to go, because this is just getting you set up and getting through the basics of how to get stuff going. So on that note, adios.